All right, welcome to Sport Talk on Enterprise TV, where we give you all the latest from what is happening in the world of sports. If you are joining us for the first time, please do well to follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. My name is John Olasikomi. Join me and let's ride together. Here are the highlights, starting with local footballer. MPFL tells clubs to upgrade stadiums ahead of 2025-2026 season. NFF confirms a venue for 2025 President Federation Cup. In foreign football, Bruyne secures Belgium win over Wales in 7-goal thriller. Aït-Nouri joins Man City on 5-year deal from Wolves. In other sports, in the world of basketball, Rivers Hoopers lose to APR, crash out of BAL finals. In the world of cricket, Nigeria face Malawi as Quebec semis chase intensifies. Now let's feed you with the details, starting with local football. The Nigerian Premier Football League Board has issued a directive to all participating clubs to upgrade some facilities at their home grounds ahead of the 2025-2026 season. This comes less than a month after the end of the 2024-2025 season, which saw Remo Stars clinch the first ever domestic title. Ahead of the incoming season, which is expected to start in August, the league body has stressed the urgent need for clubs to upgrade stadium infrastructure or face losing the right to host matches. The required stadium infrastructure upgrades are standard LED floodlights and a backup generator for electricity. In previous seasons, the MPFL board has prevented clubs from hosting matches at their home grounds due to failure to meet the league standard. With Atland, Aqua United, Sunshine Stars and Lobby Stars relegated, champions Remo Stars and 15 other clubs are awaiting the 4 newcomers from the Nigerian National League ahead of next season. Away from MPFL, let's move straight to Federation Cup. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, on Monday confirmed Bolaji Johnson Arena, Onikon, Lagos as the venue for the 2025 President Federation Cup. The men's and women's finals will be held at the ground on Saturday, 28 June. The venue also hosted last year's men's final between Academy Warriors and Abia Warriors, as well as the women's grand finale between Rivers Angels and Niger Raiders. For this year's edition, Giant Killers Abakaliki FC will face Kwara United in the men's final. Their encounter is scheduled to kick off at 4 p.m. Defending champions, Rivers Angels will take on Nasarawa Amazons in the women's final, which will commence at 2 p.m. Away from local football, let's move straight to foreign football. In the world of transfer, Manchester City have officially signed Algeria international Rayhan Aït-Nouri from Wolverhampton Wanderers on a 5-year contract. The club confirmed on Monday via its website. The 24-year-old left-back becomes Pep Guardiola's latest addition to the squad, arriving with Premier League experience and an attacking mindset that aligns with City's high-tempo style of play. Aït-Nouri has faced Manchester City 8 times as a Wolves player, with only 1 win and 7 defeats. Now, on the other side, he expressed excitement about joining the club he has long admired. The Algerian is also set for the union with Portuguese midfielder Matheus Nunes, a former teammate at Wolves. City are expected to integrate the new signing into their preseason plans as Guardiola continues to refresh his squad ahead of the upcoming campaign. Still taking news from the foreign football, now to World Cup qualifiers. Kevin De Bruyne spared Belgium's blushes after blowing a 3-0 lead to beat Wales 4-3 and kickstart the Red Devils 2026 World Cup qualifying campaign on Monday. Goals from Romelu Lukaku, Yuri Tielemans and Jeremy Doku inside half an hour had given Belgium a dream start. Wales, though, rallied through a Harry Wilson penalty, Sober Thomas and Brennan Johnson to stun the side ranked 8th in the world. But De Bruyne rode to his nation's rescue, as he has so often in a stellar career, by steering in Tielemans' perfect cross in the 88th minute. Defeat was Craig Bellamy's first as Wales manager, as they fell just short of a national record of 10 matches unbeaten. Other results: Italy 2, Moldova 0, Croatia 5, Czech Republic 1, Belgium 4, Wales 3, Estonia 0, Norway 1, Faroe Islands 2, Gibraltar 1, Kazakhstan 0, North Macedonia 1. Away from foreign football, let's move straight to other sports. In the world of basketball, Rivers Vipers, who are Nigeria's sole representative in the 5th season of the Basketball Africa League, currently ongoing at the Sunbelt Arena in Pretoria, South Africa, crashed out of the competition following an underwhelming 104-73 defeat to Rwandan franchise APR in their quarter-final match-up on Monday. The Kingsmen, who were ranked as the 4th best team heading into the competition, had lost their opening seeding fixture 89-81 against the 3rd-seeded UNES Monastir of Tunisia last weekend, and needed to come up with a win against APR to make the semi-finals. However, the Port Harcourt-based outfit were outclassed from start to finish and did not win a single quarter as they recorded consecutive defeats in South Africa. APR won the first quarter 24-11, having attempted 16 field goals and converting 50%. The second quarter saw APR once edge it by a score of 33-21. Upon resumption of the tie after the halftime interval, the game further slipped from coach Oga Oduadu's side in the 3rd quarter, having ceded it 26-20 to APR. The 4th quarter ended all square 21-21 in terms of points scored by both sides. The victory sees APR progress in the BAL semi-finals as they look to claim the continental crown. Still taking news from other sports. In the world of cricket, with 2 more games to go in the round-robin phase of the 2025 Quebec Women's T20I tournament, the female Yellow Greens are in a tight race to secure one of the semi-final spots as they come up against Malawi in their penultimate game of the first round on Tuesday today. After 6 matches, the female Yellow Greens sit 5th in the table with 6 points, having won 3 and lost as many games in the round-robin. Nigeria lost their opening 2 games against Zimbabwe and Brazil before bouncing back against Tanzania. The team, however, suffered another setback against host Rwanda before recording back-to-back wins against Cameroon and Sierra Leone. They sit outside of the top 4 positions by an inferior net run rate, needing a win against Malawi today to boost their chances of progressing, while also expecting other results to go in their favor. After today's rounds of matches, the female Yellow Greens will return for their last game against Uganda on Wednesday, ahead of the semi-finals on Friday. That is how much I can take on Sport Tour on Enterprise TV 7. Endeavor to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified of all alerts. Follow us across our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. Like, share, and engage on all content. Visit our website at www.enterprisetvnews.com for all the news you can use, the inclusives, and the live updates. My name remains John or Last Coming. See you next time.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.